up here without the suit on, as it were.
Yeah, definitely less sweaty this time around. But as soon as I walked into the stadium, it just brought back all the memories of all the great times playing on this field. I mean, it's the granddaddy of them all. It's my favorite stadium to play in.
It really is an unbelievable scene, and it's so perfect to be back here for it to start out the new series. And this game, a mouth-watering clash between New Zealand and Samoa near midnight in those countries. 4-1 the last 5 meetings, but they've been very close, decided by an average of 5 points or less. New Zealand won all 3 series games in their 2022 Commonwealth Games against Samoa this past season. Here's a look at the two sides, Zach.
Yeah, you can see on the Samoan side, they've got their 2 leaders, Matavao and Maliko. Those 2 kind of run the ship. And then on the New Zealand side, the ever-experience of Joe Weber, pulling the strings in the middle of the park, unleashing the battering rams he has on either side.
Well, the fans are overjoyed to be here. We'll be here twice during this series. 11 stops around the globe. Get your passports out. We're going to be busy. It's been 1,308 days since we were here last. New Zealand have won the second most cup titles in Hong Kong with 5. Take the field, and they are led by Sam Dixon, the 33-year-old who's back in black, and Mono Samoa, led by Va'afaso Apasua and Va'apelo Maliko, as well as Malani Matavao. 3 leaders in their side, but Maliko is a special one to watch.
Yeah, he really is. He's got the complete package. He's got the step, he's got the fend, he's got the power, he's got the pace. Like I said pre-game, I mean, these Samoans, they really fight for each other, and Maliko leads them out in front.
New Zealand, coached by Clark Laidlaw and Tomasi Thama. Thama, top New Zealand point scorer in 7's history, with over 2,000 to his name. Tony Nashu getting ready. Ben Breakspear from Wales. 50th match. Massive congratulations to Mr. Breakspear. It's New Zealand against Samoa here at the Cathay Pacific HSBC Hong Kong Sevens. And it's the All Black Sevens. They'll kick from right to left to Mana Samoa.
Time on.
One of the games of the tournaments. Friday night. Gone 6:35 local time. It goes high for a receive here from Opatai. Samoa flick it to the left through Matavao. It's going to be a physical one, so strap in for this. Owen Nua rips it away. Available there from Waina Sione. So fight into the contact to Samoa, but early penalty goes the way of NZ.
Yeah, like you said, Dallin, this game is going to be contact central. A bunch of big bodies thrown into each other. First ascendancy goes to New Zealand. Sam Dixon, with all his experience, just sniping that ball at the breakdown.
Okay, let's go, Sammy.
Dixon with his right hand taped up. Turned 33 last week. Gets it away in midfield. Weber with a white headgear. Can't connect. Bounces up though for the experience of Sione Malea, wearing 27. One of the players that chose one of those new season-long jersey numbers as they are starting something fresh. A little bit of space back on the inside. Good ball to Dylan Collier from Rockalosoa. Such a creative hot stepper. Naroki Mugabe Black, he puts a kick over the top. The chase is there. Moses Leo comes in. Can't get the spot hit on Paul Scanlon, looking for a counter-attack here at Hong Kong. Oh, almost flicks an intercept pass, but Matavao is there. He goes wide and forward though.
Yeah, New Zealand taking a page out of the Samoan playbook with a little kick in behind, putting Samoa under pressure. Paul Scanlon, he had the opportunity, had a 4-on-1. The ball just didn't quite go to hand. Take a look at the kick here. Really well placed, good header underneath it. And Scanlon, ever the dangerous, off his left foot. Just there, the ball didn't go to hand.
Scrum for Aquila Rockalosoa. Debuted here in Hong Kong in 2018. He peels the open side, gets a big step, collapses to the ground though. It's a bit slippery on the turf. Mugabe Black. Short ball to Dylan Collier. Still to the right. Another big jump step comes in the form of Joe Weber. They keep it alive, do New Zealand. In the 22. Dixon now. The captain. Big blue wave comes up on D. Sione Malea again, wearing 27. Will be his number all season long. Sam Dixon again to the right-hand side. Rocky Mugabe Black absorbs one as Rockala Soa tries to flick, it's batted back for Samoa. Both sides can play on. Matavao hoofs it downfield. Under all sorts of pressure on Mana Samoa, so Weber goes back. Man that's played for the Maori All Blacks and New Zealand Barbarians in his career. Takes time to float it over to Molea. There is space opening up here, disjointed defense as Collier gets a beautiful flick to Dixon. Basketball top over the top with that pass and then spilt in the tackle. Wow, Samoa holding strong on a huge passage of play.
Just a little sloppy from both sides here, just trying to find their footing in this opening 4 minutes of the game. You can see kicking as a tactical decision by both teams. They want to put each other under pressure. Well, possession, as we know, is key in the game of sevens. How long can you hold the ball? How much can you put the defense under pressure?
Well, you saw the last time New Zealand, well, they won in 2014, 5 in a row for Fiji here at this famous ground. Possession, though, comes to the men in black. As Mugabe Black looks for a loop around from Weber. He tries to step on the outside, but able to get his pass away superbly. Dixon there links up. Leo. Across to Collier. All possession for New Zealand so far. The dummy from Rockala Soa, and the flag goes up. But with all that, Brian Lima's side have held strong on D, and they go quickly. Do Mani Samoa. Owen Nue finds Matavao with the red gear on. He's got a dancer of note. There's Malani Matavao. Sione can't get to his feet. He's hit high though. Oh no, that is a mistake of note from Samoa and Owen Nue.
So unfortunate for Nue there. Just trying to play up tempo, trying to put the New Zealand defense on the back foot. But we can say that there's going to be a bunch of hard steps up in this game. Everybody's got a wicked right foot jump step, left foot jump step. Just extreme athleticism between these two sides.
Well, Zach, you've played it many times. It is pretty slippery underfoot. We've seen a couple of balls being dropped from these different sides. You can see New Zealand there, Hong Kong titles, 11 in total. That's in the history of being here. Of course, the series, this is the 20th event on the HSBC World Rugby Sevens. Weber gets it back on the inside. Rockala Soa is there. Samoa holds strong on D. It's come off the leg. It's okay. Steve on his side. Smashes it upfield.
Time off.
We're going to have a little check here in the chat.
Yeah, like you said, Dallin. It's a soggy, wet ground. And it just kind of takes the legs out from under you. The more you step, the more you do things, the more tired your legs get.
So just reviewing the high shot here.
Oh yeah, just a shoulder head contact there.
Direct head contact by Black 13.
Okay.
However, there's mitigation due to another player being involved in the tackle.
Yeah.
So a yellow card for Black 13.
A bit louder, so. Direct head contact.
Correct.
So to the pocket we go. Yellow card for Moses Leo. To the bin.
Yeah, these days, it's all about protecting player welfare, especially when it comes to the head and neck area. Special caution is taken. Unfortunate for New Zealand there, down to 6 men with a minute and a half to go in this first half. Samoa's going to really want to pounce on this opportunity.
So New Zealand will play with 6 for the rest of the half. It's still 0-0 in this Pool A clash. The other two teams in this pool, Australia, are up next against the host Hong Kong. Matavao, appeals around the fringes. Malani Matavao won't have the speed to get there, but he puts the kick through for Maliko. The ball bounces around and scooped back in by New Zealand. Mugabe Black was there.
Lads. Lads.
The referee was quick to call that one.
Take him back and goals.
Yeah, Matavao, with all of his experience, putting a little kick through. McGarvey Black looks like he knocks that ball backwards, doesn't get quite ground. New Zealand might have gotten lucky there.
Crouch!
Wow.
Bind!
He saved a try, but they still have 6 on the field as coach Brian Lima looks on. And Matavao this time has 5 meters to go and gets 5 points for Samoa. The first score in this game and for his country in Hong Kong.
This man is so poised, so calm in each segment of the game. Understanding that New Zealand are down a player and that blind side is going to be wide open for him. Just a sneaky little short side pick and puts the first 5 points on for Samoa. It's been a good start for them in this first half. They've done what they've needed to do, put New Zealand under pressure, and have come out with the reward of being ahead in this first half.
Matavao ghost in the corner. Kick unsuccessful, half-time whistle here in this Pool A game, and it's Samoa that lead New Zealand 5-0 at the break.
Gonna miss style.
Welcome back to the Cathay Pacific HSBC Hong Kong Sevens. 5-0. Samoa lead New Zealand. Pool A fixture in the pool of death with Australia and host Hong Kong. I'm Dallin Stanford, joined alongside by Eagle legend Zach Test, who's played here 8 different times for the United States. Malani Matavao, the try scorer, goes up the middle to New Zealand, who receive this on the left and in black. Sam Dixon, their captain, takes him to the contact. Joe Weber at halfback releases Molea. Rokalasoa, oh, he's dangerous when he's got ball in hand. But Samoa, no to key on him. Wide ball again for Weber. Great skills from him, and McGarvey Black, the other playmaker, to Dixon. Losing ground, but they still have possession here with Dylan Collier, the experienced player. Debuted in Wellington in 2015. Look at him go. Scored his 50th try at home in Hamilton. Across they go with Molea. Just playing keep away now. Oh, ball on the ground and kick through from Samoa. Maliko's after this one. So is Onasai, who hacks it ahead for Samoa. New Zealand gather though. The All Black Sevens looking to save the day on their close side.
They've got it. New Zealand lead it come.
Collier was there, holding on. They tap. Maliko for the line. He slides in for Manu Samoa. Va'apelo has the second try for his country.
Take a bow, good sir. Great awareness, understanding that there was no New Zealand defenders there. New Zealand trying to play the pull-out game. Unfortunately, they just spilled the ball on the ground. Look how many blue shirts around the ball. Little kick through. New Zealand recovered, but look how many blue shirts are there, putting them under pressure. And like I said, playing up tempo, putting the defense on the back foot. What a great start for Samoa in this second half. Reaping the rewards of that yellow card, screaming out 2 tries.
Conversion unsuccessful. 10-0 with 5 to play. Va'apelo Maliko, early birthday present. Turns 24 next week. Was the leading try scorer this past season for Samoa. As head coach Brian Lima, the World Rugby Hall of Fame inductee in 2011, looks on. A man known as the chiropractor. My back hurts just looking at him. Samoa down the middle he goes. Oh, it's bounced off the shoulder to Weber. New Zealand need an answer, and they need it soon. It's a loose ball though, being kicked back to Va'apelo Maliko yet again. Very limited possession for Samoa, although they have 2 tries with that. Through the legs from Paul Scanlon, and now Matavao. Dixon tries to grab this one, and has knocked it on as Kurt Baker's on the field as well.
Samoa could consider themselves a little lucky there. New Zealand piling themselves into the breakdown. Some Samoan attackers got themselves a little bit isolated. Sam Dixon pounced on it, but unfortunate for him, just spills it forward. And Samoa can breathe a little sigh of relief here, catch their breath, 4 minutes, 17 seconds to go in this game. Control possession, put another 5 points on the board, and really put New Zealand under pressure here.
Well, Samoa have not beaten New Zealand since Singapore back in 2019. Well over 3.5 years ago. 4 minutes to play. 10-0. Malani Matavao scored 7 tries in 6 tests in the 15-a-side game. Feeds it across field. Steve Onasai takes him on the outside. Wants to get a switch, but not there. Ball is on the ground, and Samoa retain possession. Almost a hospital pass coming up there. But they get the penalty as time ticks away.
Yeah, just what Samoa wants here. Possession. On a penalty, they could milk this clock. Really run it out. Call for a scrum. Walk nice and slow to the set piece. Try and take as much time off the clock as they can. Not the usual scenes we see here from New Zealand. They're usually very composed. Usually playing the game that Samoa is right now, milking the clock with the lead. We'll see how much pressure they put the Samoan scrum under here, right here.
Well, last year Samoa played in 5 events, and in 4 of those they finished 4th every single time. Top 4 finish. They could end this losing streak against New Zealand, one of their main rivals in the game of 7's. Matavao again, clean scrum for them with Onasai that offers the ball back on the inside. Still on the ground, Matavao plays it, but it is New Zealand's chance here with 3 minutes to go now.
Time off. Time off. Gents, who's your captain?
Pressure, pressure, pressure. That's what New Zealand's throwing at Samoa, saying, we're gonna test you at the breakdown. We're gonna see how well your body position is. New Zealand here, as we can see, Regan Ware. This man has electric feet. Want to put the ball in his hands, let him do what he does best.
Regan Ware, chosen number 64, representing his family. We'll get the story about that later, as Kurt Baker got a talking to for talking back. But now Baker there, looking to create something. Ware flicks it away, bounces on the ground there for Leroy Carter. New Zealand down by 10 in this pool of death, alongside Australia and Hong Kong still to come. Penalty for the All Black 7's, just in front of the mark was Leroy Carter. Tone Nashu across field. Molea now looking to attack the line. Rid of space here, opening up. Ball's loose though. Wow, there's Amanaki Nicole with the take, and they've got it back. Here's Nicole yet again. They're battering around though. The errors keep creeping in here for New Zealand, leaving them with very little left in this game.
That call came from the assistant referee on the sideline, just noticing there was a little knock on there in the tackle. As you can hear the referee talking to the Samoan, saying, hey, let's get this going.
New innovation. You can choose your number from 1 to 99 for the series. And Samoa on the verge of victory here. Kick downfield from Matavao. Leo to receive this for New Zealand. Just being scragged there. Flicks it back to Kurt Baker, then reaches up. No, it's not there. It's been picked up by Mana Samoa. And they're as tough as bad news. And Paul Scanlon touches down.
He finished the man off after he scored the try. It's a yellow card.
And a yellow card for New Zealand. It's gone from bad to worse.
Paul Scanlon, the beneficiary of all that pressure that Samoa does with their tactical kicking. New Zealand just a little sloppy with their handling at the moment. Just throwing some loose passes. Kurt Baker just couldn't quite get his fingers on it, and Paul Scanlon always aware. And then you just can't do that. You can't take a player out that late after a try. Yellow card off to the naughty bin.
It's a penalty restart. It's a contact after the try.
15-0. Make that 17-0. And the Samoan fans here in Hong Kong are delighted with this massive result. There's New Zealand. They have Leroy Carter in the bin as well.
Okay, let's play that, please.
Samoa will start with the penalty after that Late shot off the try was scored. Here come to Maliko, gets a big bump on Nicole. Again he goes, and loves the contact, does Maliko. He's lucky rugby was invented. A beautiful kick over the top and the gather as well. Steve on a side, it's a magician. And Manu Samoa, a world class.
Look at the elation on these boys' faces. Exactly how they wanted to start their Hong Kong Sevens and the season. Just putting New Zealand to the absolute sword. Seeing that there was no sweeper in behind, just a little cheeky chip kick over the top, and he's got pace to burn. And finishes on an absolute beauty of a try. Onasai for the try. Well done. Look at the power and the pace this man has, and he loves every second of it.
He needs to kick it again. Yeah, time is off, so he needs to kick it again. Someone has to kick it line, so stop the clock.
See the brotherhood that these guys share with each other, just
Time back on.
always for each other. They speak of the brotherhood, and you can see it come out here in these 14 minutes.
And Samoa beat New Zealand for the first time since Singapore in 2019, and they do it in style by 24 points to nothing. Manu Samoa, coached by the great Brian Lima. Top 4 finishes the last 4 events on the series, and they start the new series with an absolute bang against New Zealand here. Phenomenal scenes. 4 tries. And a brilliant performance by them. With Australia and Hong Kong in their pool to come up next. The crowd appreciative of this scintillating performance. That's the game of sevens, where anything can happen. Every game is vital for series points as well. Just the one game on Friday night for these sides. They'll come back for 2 more tomorrow on Saturday. So here's a look at just that one game there in Pool A. Samoa are up there, and Australia, Hong Kong still to come.